What's up, guys? Claydragon29 here. So now I'm going to review the last deck that I've been testing over the last few weeks, which is my 6 Samurai deck. It's just going to take you through basically how the deck works, or I've taken you through how the deck works. I'm just going to take you through the actual cards themselves and why I chose them, really. So starting off the bat with a Grandmaster of the 6 Samurai. Basically, if you control a 6 Samurai, you can summon it from your hand, so it's really easy to bring out and a really good target for your spell cards that you get counters from him being special summoned. Same with Kizan, he's got the same effect. If you control face-up 6 Samurai, you can special summon him to the field, which is really handy. And also he gains 300 attack points if there are 2 or more face-up ones. So then you can target Kizan and you can target Kizan with Asceticism of the 6 Samurai, which I'll explain later, and then you can bring out Grandmaster. Iru is in there basically as a target for Inishi or Kageki when it comes to Asceticism, so he's really handy there. Inishi is probably my favourite with his effect that you can banish 2 6 Samurais from your grave to select one face-up monster your opponent controls, or select one face-up monster on the field and return it to the hand. And basically, because of that, you can use it in other players' turn, which I find to be really handy. Elder of the 6 Samurai is really good. If your opponent controls a monster you can special summon him to the field. Really good then with Asceticism or Dojo, United, Gateway, really good. Kageki, normal summon him, and then you can special summon another 6 Sam from your hand. Really good, and then when you control another 6 Sam with a different name, he gains 1500 attack, which is really good. Then Kagemusha, the main tuner of the deck, really handy. His first effect, don't really need it, or you don't really need his effect at all. He's just a target again for Asceticism with Elder. So yeah, they're the monsters. They're pretty standard monsters, I suppose, except for Iru. Maybe not many people have him, but I find it to be a good target for Inishi and Kageki. Then you got Heavy Storm, which can clear the field, reinforcing the army to get 6 stamps to your hand, same as Shien's Smoke Signal. Darkhold to clear the field, Monster Reborn to bring back your monsters, Mystical Space Typhoon to clear the traps. Asceticism of 6 Samurai, so I'll explain it. So you select one face-up 6 Sam monster you control, and special summon one monster from 6 Sam monster from your deck with a different name but equal attack. So Elder and Kagemusha, Kizan with its effect and Grandmaster, Kageki with its effect and Iru or Inishi, and then just Iru and Inishi together. So there's lots of options. Gateway is the best card probably in the 6 Sam deck next to Shien, because it's just a huge engine based on the amount of counters you have. Normally I use the 4 counters effect, which means you can constantly get 6 Sams to your hand, which is really good. Dojo, basically just use that to bring out either a level 4 monster or maybe Kagemusha to go into a Synchro Summon, which can be really good. So every time a 6 Samurai monster is normal switch summon, you get a Bushido counter. Same as 6 Samurai United, only you can send it to the graveyard with as many counters as you want, and then you draw for as many counters as you had. So normally it's a maximum of 2. Send that away, draw you 2 cards. So that's just the basic deck. So we go into the extra deck. So if you got, say, Kageki and Elder on the field, you'll bring out maybe Zen Mains. Zen Mains is the level 3, so basically just with Kageki and Elder. So very rare. You got Maystroke, which can be used with, Iru and Inishi using their effects is a really handy way of doing it. Steelswarm Roach or, Excalibur, Shockmaster, Utopia. So they're all really handy cards to bring out using Asceticism. Then when you're hitting your level 5 synchros, you got Catasta. Naturia Beast is really handy just to lock down their spells, especially against a Prophecy person who will basically admit defeat against you if you do that. Shien, basically the main card that really loves in 6 Sams, can negate a spell or trap each turn. Barkion negates all traps. Black Rose Dragon clears the field. Stardust Dragon, just a really good level 8 to bring out, and then Mistverm. It's a really good way of just bouncing the cards that your opponent controls. So it's a handy way of clear field. So that's basically the 6 Sam deck that I've got. It's really good to just swarm in the field, bring out strong monsters, and just ending a duel straight away. Which is really, sometimes what people want. I mean, some people will enjoy the theatrics, but if you want a deck that's going to get the job done efficiently, then this is actually a really good deck to just look at and just to give it a shot. So yeah, please subscribe to my channel. I've got lots of other videos, and I would love it if you could suggest some, different decks that I could try out or review. So yeah, guys, Claydragon29 signing out.